Now to our top story. A man accused of sexually assaulting 4 women in the downtown Louisville area is in jail this morning, but this is not the first time that he's been arrested. Jeffersonville police found 38-year-old Daryl Oliver in Indiana shortly after a public safety alert was issued for Louisville yesterday by LMPD. Our Taylor Woods spoke to a judge who hopes this brings attention for more mental health services for repeat offenders.
Louisville Metro Police say this man, 38-year-old Daryl Oliver, has sexually assaulted at least 4 women downtown near the hospital corridor. 2 victims Friday morning, and this isn't the first time he's accused of doing something like this.
If somehow there's a failure in the system, then who knows what might happen.
David Holton is a retired Jefferson District Court judge. He's looked through Oliver's lengthy criminal record, which dates all the way back to 2013. In 2017, Daryl Oliver was sentenced for 4 years for sexual abuse.
A sexual abuse charge, there's different degrees, sex abuse first, sex abuse second. So yeah, those can carry decades in prison.
Oliver's repeated offenses include 8 criminal trespassing cases where he was found to be incompetent in July of 2013. So why was Oliver's cases always dismissed? Holton said the court has an obligation to dismiss a case when someone is incompetent.
If that criminal statute cannot be prosecuted because of the incompetency, that's where the prosecutor has to step in and file for the civil commitment.
Louisville Metro Police, as part of their public safety warning, shared this image. This picture was taken in the lobby of Jewish Hospital Friday morning, which U of L owns. They stressed that no sexual assaults happen on their campus.
I think it's great. That's what he needs to be, off the streets.
Carolyn Allen and other Louisvillians are thankful he was arrested in Jeffersonville after LMPD sent out a warning for people to be on the lookout for Oliver.
You never know, people walking around, what they're doing and what they're up to. You just can't trust nobody anymore.
Holton is now calling for more investments for mental health when offenders are found to be incompetent.
That is really where our behavior health system needs to step up and more vigorously address those issues.
He said not everyone who commits an offense can be incarcerated.
It's a lot less expensive to treat than it is to incarcerate.
Taylor Woods, WHAS11 on your side.
LMPD says before Oliver can be returned to face charges in Louisville, he will have to first answer the charges he's facing in Jeffersonville. We have not yet confirmed what those charges are. And another man is behind bars this morning, this time in connection to last weekend's street takeover outside Iroquois Park. Police say 24-year-old Galbert Castro was caught on several cameras jumping onto a police cruiser last weekend. Now, police are crediting public tips for helping identify him. He's charged with felony criminal mischief and rioting. Police say they still expect to make more arrests and seize more cars. Well, new this morning, power is now restored to 600-plus LG&E customers near Dixie Highway, south of Watterson Expressway. The outage began last night at around 9:05 p.m. and affected up to 656 LG&E customers, knocking out power to homes, businesses, and traffic lights in that area. Now you can see this area that was affected last night into the morning. This is on your screen. Throughout much of the night, power was still out for those customers, but as 5 o'clock this morning, only 5 customers were without power. Right now, all customers have had their power restored, according to LG&E. Shively Fire says they had a significant fire on a transformer on top of a pole at Dixie and San Jose, which may have been the cause. LG&E has not yet confirmed. Well, 2 people are recovering from gunshot wounds after officials say a fight on a JCPS bus spilled out into a Louisville neighborhood. And now police are confirming it's one of the students' moms who's charged in the shooting. Now, 30-year-old Shaquila Sadler is charged with 2 counts of assault. Officials say the violence stemmed from a fight on a Hudson Middle School bus with more than a dozen students involved. The school's principal says a student jumped out of the back emergency exit of that bus and ran to a nearby home for help. Stephanie Baker was at the nearby home and tells WHAS she was trying to defend her parents when she and her son were shot.
It was chaos, but to see kids of that age be so angry and so happy for the violence, it startled me. It's something that I'm not used to seeing. The mindset was not to resolve an issue, it was to be aggressive. It was to take it to another level.
Baker and her son are expected to make a full recovery. LMPD has now confirmed Sadler is the mother of one of the Hudson Middle School students that was involved in that fight.